What's up guys, this is Bryce from Dual Threat Gaming, and today I'm back with another Madden 15 Ultimate Team episode. As you guys have seen, hopefully have watched the lineup update and seen all of the upgrades I have made. I've changed my entire team, everything's better, and even since the lineup update, I have made some upgrades. I got my kicker back in. I did have a terrible kicker during the update because I was going to sell this one, but I ended up keeping Greg the Leg. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy, and let's get right into the game. So first game, I'm going to be playing against the Seattle Seahawks jerseys. Don't know what kind of team he's going to have though. Going to be kicking it off right here with Greg Zwerlin, however you say it. Let's just say Greg the Leg because it's kind of hard to say. I don't know who he has right here returning, but he's getting down to about the 23-yard line. First play of his possession, it looks like he has Joe Montana. Actually, I think that's Joe Montana back there. He's going to have Marshawn Lynch wide open right here, and yep, that is Joe Montana. Marshawn Lynch for 8 yards. Now later on in the drive, first down and 10 again. Joe Montana is stepping back, passing it right to me, who's dropping it. Clay Matthews can't hang on to the pick, which is definitely not a good sign. I really would wish that my linebacker is going to catch almost every user pick I have a chance for. And then right here, Roy Helu Jr. is getting a first down. Now he's got another wide open Marshawn Lynch. He keeps doing the same route and I can't stop it. Joe Montana again, first and 10. He has a guy in motion going out. Kind of taking his time, snapping the ball. And I think I'm on it with Clay Matthews, and it went right over my head. I thought I had that pick. That was actually, it looked good, but didn't end up too good. And he lobbed that pass, which was not smart. Another dropped pick. That is 3 pick chances in this one drive. I don't know if I've ever had this bad luck. And another drop pick. Dang, he does not deserve this field goal. At least we did hold him to a field goal, guys, but still, I mean, how many drop picks can we have? I hope the game goes a lot better than that as far as drop picks go, and just gets better soon. So anyways, back on my drive, RG3, 3rd and 8, throwing it on the run. Bad decision, terrible decision. I get picked off, and he luckily goes out of bounds, so he couldn't get any return on his pick. But then we pick him off right back with Tramon Williams, and we will get a return, about 15-20 yard return. Tramon Williams gets his first pick, and actually our team's first pick. And Marshawn Lynch getting about 5 yards on this rush. Now 2nd and 8 later on the drive. It looks like I have a wide open receiver. Jeremy Maclin gets me about 15 yards. And now 2nd and goal on the 1 yard line. I'm just going to punch this in with Marshawn Lynch. No one's going to stop him. So we are up 7-3, and he has the ball. Let's see if we can get something good on defense. I'm using it with Clay Matthews. I went way too high on the route, and he gets a wide open reception for a good 10 yards. Now he just kind of slowly drove down the field, so now it's 2nd and 8 farther down, and Joe Hayden, our second team's pick, first pick for Joe Hayden, almost going into halftime, and Joe Hayden's getting that pick, so now we need to get some quick drive going here to try to get some points before half. So I was able to get a good pass there to, I think, Shannon Sharp. Now I have a wide open Jerry Rice who gets me about 30 yards, something like that. And now I'm doing the same play, and I got the same results. So Jerry Rice gets a touchdown here. That play is almost unstoppable. For most things it is. I try not to run it too much because it can get kind of annoying when people run the same play. So anyways, now I'm up 14-3, and we are in the second half. So this is the second play of my drive, and Marshawn Lynch breaking tackles, but then he sadly fumbles. I don't know how, like, he usually doesn't break that many tackles, and he finally does, and he fumbles, which is not good, but my opponent we might be able to stop him, which hopefully we can. Tamba Hali is in, which is kind of weird. He is my backup. And Marshawn Lynch falling forward down to the 1 yard line. He didn't get a touchdown, but I'm not feeling too confident that we can stop him, and we cannot. Marshawn Lynch doing his celebration. So I'm coming out with a wide receiver screen down to Sammy Watkins, and he's getting a pretty good pickup. I tried to stiff arm there, and it did not work at all, so I got 20 yards. Now a pretty good run play down to Marshawn Lynch, who's getting us a first down, 11-yard gain. So 2nd and 18 later on. I'm scrambling with RG3, running around everybody, and then I get a wide open Shannon Sharp. That is what I like to see. RG3 with 96 speed definitely pays off. Now I have a wide open Sammy Watkins for about 12-yard gain, 3rd and 13. It's a pretty big play because I really need to get a touchdown and not be held to a field goal. And I have an open receiver, but I threw it a little late and it gets picked off. I thought I could squeeze it in there, but was not able to, and he picks me off. So now I just need to bounce back from that. I'm trying to cover with Clay Matthews, and he does the same little pass down to his halfback. I eventually caught on because, well, not right here, but soon. I promise you, I did catch on. I kept forgetting that he would just keep doing that route, and then Devin McCourty jumping this pass, and I don't have any blockers. That was weird. Joe Hayden wasn't even trying to block, but I don't need blockers. Devin McCourty spinning him out and getting all the way down to the 12-yard line. So from the 12-yard line, it was an incomplete pass that started off. Second down, and Shannon Sharp is able to get his feet down for a touchdown. So now it's 21-11. My opponent's throwing it down the middle of the field, and he's able to hang on to that. Now it's still 21-11. Joe Montana doing the same play and the same results. He's still held on to it with Michael Irvin. And now it looks like he's doing the same play again, but this time Devin McCourty was waiting there and he was not able to pick it off, sadly. So now he's going to be kicking his field goal, and he gets it. So 14-21. I have a 1 touchdown lead. Only a minute 12 left, so he's going to go for an onside, and Sammy Watkins gets it. If he didn't get it, I think it would have been an illegal touching anyway. So either way, it would have probably worked out. So I was able to milk some clock, and now this is the last play of the game. He's just throwing it deep, no chance to win. Tremont Williams picks him off, and let's see if we can get any kind of return, and we cannot. So first game is a W, which is always good because I seem to almost never win games that I record, and it's kind of annoying. So I'm 4-0, as you can see. I'm having a great season. Let's get into this next game. I'm definitely excited. Let's hope that we can get another win. Alright, we're going to be playing against the New York Giants jerseys, and his abbreviation is BER. I don't know what that is. But anyways, he's going to be kicking it off. I got Marquise Goodwin back there returning. Actually, no, D'Angelo Hall is now my returner. I forgot about that. So D'Angelo Hall is going to try to get something good to start this game off, and I can't get really anything. He breaks a tackle and gets tackled down at the 18-yard line. Now 1st and 10, first play of the game. Marshawn Lynch on a counter play, he had no chance for anything there, got tackled down easily. Now 3rd and 8, it looks like I had an open receiver, but I was fooled. It really was not open at all. Took a bad decision, almost got picked off. So now I just decided to punt the ball to him and see what he could do on offense. So 2nd and 15, first down, did not work out for him. He is doing motion play, wide open receiver, first down for him. And he also has Joe Montana like my last opponent. And look at this stiff arm by, is that Marshall Faulk? Yes, it is Marshall Faulk with a nice stiff arm there. And now they are driving pretty far. But Clay Matthews, I got a nice user pick there. I went from one side to the other and jumped that route. He didn't see me coming. And that's a great way to start off on defense after a couple plays, getting a user pick. Now I'm back on offense again. I have an open receiver, Marshawn Lynch. Gets me about 15 yards. Now 2nd and 8. I'm going to be giving it down to Sammy Watkins. He's diving for no reason, and I'm getting a touchdown, barely inching his way over. So Joe Montana is stepping back. He is throwing it down here, which has really no coverage. I only had like one corner to try to cover 2 receivers, and he was not able to get it. But Clay Matthews gets a pretty hard hit. Now it's 3rd and 8. It looks like he's doing, I don't really know what he's doing, but he's throwing it across the middle, and he's getting it by our linebackers for first down. So 2nd and 5, and he's going deep, or all of his routes are deep, and he gets picked off by D'Angelo Hall. D'Angelo Hall saved us there. He drove all the way down into the red zone and wasn't able to get any points out of it. So now I'm doing another wide receiver screen like last game, and Sammy Watkins gets us 10 yards and a first down. But later on, it was 3rd and 10. Jerry Rice burnt him right off the start, and then I spun him out with spun Ronnie Lott out, and that was a nice spin move. So now we were able to get down to the 7-yard line. 3rd and 3, and this screenplay is going to get Marshawn Lynch easy touchdown, wide open running space. So on his drive, Joe Montana is going to be passing it down to, don't know who that is, but his receiver is breaking a tackle and getting him a first down. Now 2nd and 4 later on. He's going deep to just the jump ball, and no one's able to come down with it. That could have been bad for really either team. And it's 4th and 4, and he's going to go deep again, but this time it's an incomplete pass, and we're going into halftime with a 2-possession lead. He is getting the ball to start off the second half, but his first play was almost a pick. That could have been great for us, maybe even forced a rage quit. And now his second play is also almost a pick. If Jack Ham didn't get in the way, I could have picked it off. I thought he would go for it here, so I came out in coverage. So he actually did end up punting it, and I'm just going to get back here with Devin McCourty and get a fair catch to make sure he doesn't muff the ball or get hit. And now RG3 has an open Jerry Rice, but it was an off-balance throw. Jerry Rice had to come back for it, so I actually only ended up gaining about a yard. And I have a wide open receiver though, Jeremy Macklin with 15-yard gain about. Now 1st and 10 later on. It looks like X is wide open, but I decided to go to Y and it gets picked off. Bad decision. Really bad decision. Tried to force that in there, and Antonio Cromartie made me pay. Joe Montana is going to be throwing it down to the short route, the little halfback hook kind of route. And now he's going deep. D'Angelo Hall is not able to pick this one. Can't get too mad at him. He did pick one earlier, but it always hurts to watch one of your players drop something. And now Clay Matthews can't stop that pick. Can't stop that pass or get a pick. Joe Montana is going to be passing across the middle and gets another reception for another first down. 3rd and 1. He's going to be doing a fullback dive. It actually gains quite a bit of yardage. Easy for first down. Now 3rd and 5, he's going to be going on a draw play to CJ Anderson, and it gets stopped, so it's 4th and 2. He does a fullback fake halfback flip. We kind of bid on it. He breaks a tackle, but we still stop him in the backfield for a 1-yard loss. And it's our ball, and Marshawn Lynch is trucking through everyone and getting a 7-yard gain for a first down. So after I got sacked, and now it's 3rd and 23, and I got hit with RG3, couldn't make a good pass at all. It was way underthrown, and it gets picked off. So this my opponent has a tiny chance if he can get a quick touchdown and an onside, but that is completely killed his chances by getting this pick with D'Angelo Hall, and can't get too much of a return out of it though. So I was able to milk most of the clock, and then once I got a first down on this play, I got enough time to milk the rest of the clock, and the game was over 14-0. So we won both of our games for this episode. It was definitely my most successful one, and yeah, it always feels good to